just did a quick calculation because you said there are going to be potentially 50,000.
Maximum build out will be 50,000 grave spaces.
So that means with 38 acres, that's 1,300 per acre.
Correct. That's the maximum. Probably will be less because we probably will incorporate features, but I'm trying to give you the maximum.
So a density of 1,300 grave sites on 1 acre.
Correct. Maximum.
So I have a 2-acre property, and I would have potentially 2,600 on my own property.
Maximum. Yes.
But no, that's plots, but you said they can be double that
Right.
depth. So
We're talking to 2 acres. Grave spaces, which we're talking about right now, would be 1,300 grave spaces. Could be a maximum of 2,600 burials
on an acre.
on an acre. That's the correct method.
I just wanted to have everybody hear that density.
That's maximum.
For the past 5 years, there were an average of 109 deaths per year. Based upon the reports submitted to the New Jersey Cemetery Board by both of those cemeteries for the year 2016, 88% of those deaths did not use either place of final disposition. A total of 13 burials were performed by both Newell and Rural Hill. This, we believe, shows a lack of choice and diversity for the consumer and the community. Readington's public need. I'm aware of the brief submitted by Patrick Cirillo on May 21st, the opposition brief and certification of Susan Macinda, and we don't dispute these numbers. In fact, it says that combined sales of the 5 most active cemeteries and burial grounds in Readington average 8 sales per year total. That number necessarily acknowledges that many residents, over 100, based upon the 114 deaths projection, are being buried outside of Readington. Recognized New Jersey cemeteries.
Established in Readington Township because we have 5 cemeteries and we do not have a need for more. According to state law, this committee cannot legally pass a resolution to allow this proposed cemetery. Now, it's my personal opinion that this property should not become a cemetery and it should not become a housing development. This property should be preserved as farmland. And I know that there are many preservation programs offered by the state, the county, and nonprofits that give landowners financially beneficial alternatives to development. Now, Chubb is a landowner in this case, and to me, it would certainly be more expeditious for Chubb to sell this land into the preservation programs than to spend years in the court system arguing the constitutionality of state laws that have been in effect since the 1800s. You know, my last point is Chubb has their headquarters here in Readington. Really, this is their town too. They're a part of our community. And I would like to think that Chubb would show that they care about this town and that they care about this town's public interest and that they would support our township's master plan goals of preserving our farmlands and protecting our natural resources.
In Mr. Cantel's brief, he argues that he doesn't even need, the applicant doesn't even need your approval because there are only 2 certified cemeteries in the township and only certified cemeteries count. He relies on a case called Fechtbaum versus Mayor and Township Committee of Woodbridge, 12 NJ Miscellaneous 541. That is a 1934 case. It's never been cited in any other case, not a law division case, not a appellate division case, not a Supreme Court case. The case didn't even involve an actual substantive finding. The court found that there was no proof submitted in the initial pleadings for which the appeals court could render a decision. So they didn't have facts to even hear the case. So that case is nugatory. With regard to the actual law, the law that applies to this case, NJSA 45:27-25A, it states that a cemetery shall not be established, in any municipality without first obtaining the consent of the municipality. The statute states at subsection B, no more than 5 cemeteries may be established in any one municipality, provided, however, a waiver may be obtained to allow more than 5 cemeteries only if one, the municipality determines in their discretion that there's a need for the additional cemetery lands, and 2, that it is in the public interest to waive the 5 cemetery limit. Attached to my brief is the certification of Ms. Macinda, and she attaches not only the 5 letters from the 5 most active cemetery managers, but she also attaches a table of contents from our Readington historian on various cemeteries in our township. And there are 21 of those listed in that table of contents. So 21 cemeteries. That's more than 5. With regard to the definition of a cemetery, as Ms. Macinda correctly pointed out, I know she read my brief, that a cemetery is defined as any place for the remains of human remains. So it includes all cemeteries, whether they're religious, whether they're private, and whether they're certified.